Forlorn! My warm heart storm of the warmth for wanting. Why would that fair boy change a start for a something? I mean, who won't be bumping and throbbing at this bobbin, huh? I mean, look at these roots. Look at them. Thou knowst this problem. Now's got me sobbing. But all right would it be if that doofus would get out away from my tree. All right I'd surely be if I could sit in its shade. Everything would be just great. Get thee off thine ass cheeks and get to class, or so help me Jerusalem, thy face I into a plate of boiled potato shall mash. Thou might think me rash, but thou yet give a scratch to thine face. To thine face. Twould not bat an eyelash at. Oh, come now. I'm not quick, I'm boring. Not slick, sly, nor spy. Who would be adoring? Forlornly, lonely, longing to be more comely. But when the boys see me, they must all bethinks me homely. Fine then, I'll plead. Sir, what time doth it be?
Why, 'tis 12:24. So hard I to study, I've missed the test and more. What dunce, such ever existed, parents' sin must surely preserve. For these men that walk about thee are naught if not fair words.
What a jerk. Speaking in his riddles, he's but yet forgotten after a little. Just to sit, to whittle the time, or whistle a line, or solve a cosine, to roll off a dime. With Scion signing off soliloquies resplendent, methinks, upon this tree, I am disturbingly dependent.
Villain! Get away hence, pretend my foot thine ass shall rend.
Friend, what way might I bend? Thy anger's a dagger in my heart. I'd have it pass, so please relate my intention to whom. For thee, any relation I'd more than most quickly doom.
More quickly doom? What gloom hath beset these two best of friends? I'll hear and tell Rimbaud what transpires twixt them.
Forsooth, baboon, what tricks might I train? What rare dementia has got hold of thy brain? Wait, not fever that leads thee these lofty rants. The swelling that spelling's going on in thine pants. Thy eggplant doth lead thy name to the face. Thou art behaving precisely like Chase.
I am not like Chase. Not hunting with cunning, seek sunny and sweetly satisfactory. Though this girl doth be more significantly stunning.
More stunning. Thou art mumming. Where went all chastity thou hast at the running?
What interest hath Pauline in what here transpires, this burgeoning, swelling fire? Known to me from the English class we share. What hath she to do with this arguing pair?
A good friend opened mine orbs to greater.
Thou only just met her, yet thou art now dating her, degrading self for her. Thou test on the morrow, and when Oxford's wife failed, whose grade shalt thou borrow? Thou worked so hard, how deep you sunk, to give up thine heart in one night's drunken spunks and stuff?
Poor Felix believes he had mended the stitch it had ripped when we had, in its image, still sewn on our backs. Perceives it fact that they copulated copiously, when the truth that he passed out hath not yet set in. So he argues, as a child caught steeped in his sin. There, pressed, a mischievous grin run rampant across her face. Pauline, Gabrielle feels safe, but that feeling shall surely be swiftly displaced when she finds which of these is friends with her Chase.
Chase! I'd recognize thy gait if all the walks were staged. How goes great war afar? Is that where thy received such brazen brave scar?
Aye, afar. A gift from one of Ossiar's agents. How doth thee, Xavier? Good patron? Well met are we three, if I recall, precisely like our times used to be.
Except armies train thee in service so plain that thou arise like a dead dog from out its grave, should someone speak thy name. What dost thou here, Matt? Dost thou chase the rat? We get not much rain for that mine habitat.
Oh, for fact. I meet with the professor is all I might say, for which needs I to yet set swiftly away. Adieu, Felix. Thou hast always stayed true. I'd say the same, Xavier, but to thee it isn't really due.
Don't dare the words of St. Matthew upon me do thee shunt. The wound upon his face looks more prescribed him by a cunt.
Front and brash behavior doth he exhibit, and so do I. For I no more than sigh, yet now there's another stuck up in mine eye. If I do prize my property, then why then do I jump betwixt these beauteous women forlornly in their stump? Well, I'd ought be getting home and study it alone, for a tome to read before the 8 shall chime, and I shall yet be getting mine.
To think, I nearly gave heart to the rout so clouded with contention, so dimly hid like within the ramparts of convection. Chase hath for Felix naught but fond affection. Oh, furies! Thy reflection is genuflecting, and thy sting is aimed at me! What kin have I accosted that thou should fall on me so shrilly? Well, that is all the guts I'll spill and sprain. 'Tis all the past, all from him, hence refrain. Isn't that such love as Felix 'twould be to put more motley in my brain?
They say tranquilizers help some in healing sorts of aches. Perhaps some stimulation by the mouth thou needs just take?
No alchemy for me, not the farthest English test, or all my slurs upon the page I might express.
Well, let's digress. How doth thee fare with things stacked like stocks? Though we share this class, we've never yet really talked.
Not much there to say. I'm schooling from Era. My father 'twas Darnus, my mother, dear deceased Clara. We herd sheep up there in Era, you see, and Mom climbed the clefts up there like a breeze. The one stray kid didst lead her to fall. And there's enough yet to make ye feel small.
'Tis toke, might help take away thy sting. I know it doth heal the pangs mine own life doth bring. What's the worst that might befell ye to smoke a little grass beneath a shady tree?
What doth thou be so very insistent?
For my intent thou should try it and see.
How dost thou hold it so long? It nearly took out both my lungs.
Ye just needs ye Tilly Valley, nothing like harumping to open capillary.
Oh, doth that be rightly? I'll keep that in mind when it does past again. I'll slop my intent, all reason set to bend, longing now for whom might duly be a friend.
Need be a friend?
For a meet tomorrow at 2.
Doth you too?
Perhaps in this moment I've too long spent. Thanks for the motley, perhaps it shall yet dispense. I'll see thee at exam, the test.
How she did clam up when she mentioned her impending meet. Oh, which transpires at the same time the doctor didst entreat. What goes on betwixt her and patron? Perhaps she might help me with my situation. Pauline, wait! I prep them on my